and welcome to Yemides Kitchen YouTube channel, your go-to channel for new Afro-Caribbean recipes, meal preps, plating and kitchen organization tips and tricks, as well as food business advice and ideas. If you are new to our channel, welcome, thank you for stopping by, and welcome to the Yemides Kitchen YouTube family. And of course, if you're already subscribed to our channel, we have a new video for you right now, and trust me, it's another delicious recipe. So today on our channel, we're going to be making a spicy egg sauce. Now this egg sauce, literally you can have it with potatoes, yam, bread, you can have it in a wrap, like whatever makes you happy. It's really easy and delicious. So I'm just gonna go straight into it and show you how it's done. So here are my ingredients I'm going to use for this dish. I have the full list of ingredients in the description box below, but literally these ingredients are really easy and probably you can find them in your house already. So I'll be using a frying pan, but you can also use a small saucepan, and then you just need to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and this can be any type of cooking oil that you usually cook with. On the other side of my stove, I'm going to be frying some yam. I had already cut and sliced them and washed them, of course, and I'm just going to be frying them. So in your pan, you're going to add in 1 chopped onion, and then just give it a little stir around so that it becomes softer as it fries. Then you're gonna add in your cut chili peppers, so that can be Scotch bonnet or just normal chili peppers. I'm using chili peppers at the moment because the Scotch bonnet I have right now is way too spicy for this dish. And now I'm gonna add in your mixed peppers. So you can either have fresh mixed peppers, that's absolutely fine. I have frozen ones at the moment, so that's what I'm going to use. And trust me, the frozen ones are a lot quicker than chopping up all your peppers together. Then I'm gonna add in half a tablespoon of garlic and minced ginger paste. You know that I love to use this ingredient in all of my dishes. It's just so lovely. So I'm just gonna stir all of that together. And then I'm just gonna check on my yam real quick. It's not done yet, but it's still sizzling. I'm gonna add in some chopped tomatoes. So I'm adding in one cup of chopped tomatoes. So that's about half the can of the tin tomatoes, but you can always use fresh tomatoes, 100%. I think they even taste nicer with the fresh tomatoes, but I don't have any right now, so I'm gonna stick with my can. I'm just gonna stir that up. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons of extra oil, just because I want it to fry a lot quicker, and we're gonna need that oil to fry the eggs. Speaking about eggs, I broke 4 eggs into my bowl, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of ground mixed spice. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of some curry. Just going to give that a little stir. I'm not mixing it fully just yet, just gonna give it a little stir to get all the ingredients in for a bit. And then I'm going to grab my salt. So I am trying this new pink salt thing, and I actually really like it. So I'm literally just putting in a pinch of salt, guys. Just a pinch, please. And then of course you whisk. You can use a whisk, I'm just using a fork, but you have to be careful because I almost spilled the eggs now. So you want to mix your eggs till it is really light, and then you can see bubbles in the eggs, just like this. Perfect. Now you have to prepare like your plate that you're going to put your yam in, and I'm just putting some towels so the oil soaks in well. So back to a sauce, I'm going to just add like a teaspoon of salt, and then a teaspoon of some mixed herbs into it as well, and then grab 2 knor cubes and just crush them all into your sauce. Then I'm gonna grab in my spring onions. Of course, you know it's not a dish without spring onions. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of basil, because I love the smell of basil as well. And then you just need to mix that up properly. So I'm carefully folding the sauce into each other. just because the pan isn't really deep, so I don't want to lose any of my sauce anywhere. So just mixing that up, it looks absolutely lovely. And guys, if you could smell it from here, oh my God. So I'm just going to taste it to make sure everything is fine and it's absolutely perfect. So the first batch of my yam fries were already done, so I took them out and now I'm adding a fresh one in. So here's the one that's already done. They're hot, but they look so good. Now, finishing up our sauce, we are going to add in our whisk egg, and you just spread it around in the frying pan or in the saucepan. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's going to start frying really quickly and taking form. Of course, you know how eggs work, but you just need to keep mixing it together. And after a few minutes, about 5 minutes, your egg sauce is actually done. So I'm quickly going to show you how I plate the yam and egg. I'm just going to use a plain white flat plate, and then I'm going to get my yam fries and I'm going to place them line by line, just making a nice rectangular shape across the plate, just like this. And I'm just gonna build on top of that and keep adding a few fries on top, just so it's big enough, kind of like when you're making a tower. So I'm gonna add my egg sauce and I'm just going to just drizzle it on bit by bit. I'm not gonna pack a lot on top of it. I'm only doing this because I want to show you how it would look when you're taking a really nice photo, and we all know that we don't have time to be playing food like this when you're hungry. So that's fine. So I cut up just three to 6 pieces of cucumber and then just put it at the side, and here we are. So here's a lovely close-up of my meal, and I'm just going to add some fresh parsley, just 2 leaves, just to make it look even prettier. Thank you so much for cooking with me, guys. I'm sure you are going to enjoy that egg sauce. Trust me, I was licking my plates when I made my fried yam. So definitely, and of course, you know the drill. Send us your photos of all the different dishes that you've made using our recipes. We'll definitely love to see them, and don't forget us to tag us all our social media platforms at Yemides Kitchen, of course. And if you're still struggling to realize where your subscribe button is, really just down there, and then all you need to do is click it, and you know, that's it. So of course, make sure you stay safe, eat well, and I'll see you guys in a bit.